Stepdaughter was tricked by her stepfather and stepbrother into going to the edge of a cliff to take photos, only to be pushed off the cliff by them. At that moment, even the stepfather couldn't help but sigh with regret. After all, he really liked his stepdaughter, who was intelligent and clever. If she hadn't insisted on stopping them from using her mother's inheritance to open a casino, the father and son wouldn't have wanted to harm her either. However, what the two of them never expected was that 3 years later, on the day of the stepbrothers' wedding, the girl suddenly appeared and disrupted the wedding. She also exposed the truth about being harmed by them back then, which damaged the reputation the father and son had built up over the years. The bride even called off the engagement on the spot. They didn't dare to attack the girl at the wedding venue, but swore that they would make her pay the price. Little did they know that the girl's disruption of the wedding was just the beginning. Her purpose was to deliberately provoke them into retaliating against her. It turned out that after the girl fell off the cliff, she was rescued by a reclusive master. Later, she became the master's apprentice and spent 3 years learning superb gambling skills. Now, the girl had returned not only to take revenge on the father and son, but also to fulfill the wishes of her mother and master. She planned to use her gambling skills to help all gamblers quit gambling. So the girl turned around and went to the casino run by the father and son. Through observation, she soon noticed that there was a gambler who only won and never lost. She realized that this gambler was most likely a subordinate of the father and son. Otherwise, the casino would not allow him to keep winning. Therefore, the girl took out the 2 million yuan she had prepared in advance and bet all of it directly, wanting to have a gambling round with that gambler. Seeing this, the other players at the same table were so scared that they all folded their cards. Only that gambler became even more excited instead. Thinking that he had encountered an easy target, he immediately signaled the dealer to deal good cards. Little did he know that the girl had seen everything. This made her more certain that the gambler was someone from the casino. Sure enough, the dealer dealt a good hand to the gambler and a bad hand to the girl. However, when the girl revealed her cards, everyone was stunned. The girl's hand was actually just a little better than the gambler's. She won 6 million yuan because of this. Only then did the gambler realize that the girl was no ordinary person. In order to win back the money he had just lost, he decided to cheat himself and gamble with the girl again. As a result, he lost another 12 million yuan without any surprise. The gambler had no money to pay off his gambling debt, so he angrily accused the girl of cheating. However, the girl calmly stated they should either present evidence or pay back the money. Just as the gambler was about to lose his temper, the stepbrother finally couldn't hold back and walked over. Little did he know that this was exactly the moment the girl had been waiting for.